Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In today's video I will show you the 3 best methods to farm legendary runes in Season 11. We need legendary runes because, as you know, these runes when combined with Resplendent Sparks can give us Mythic Uniques at the jugular. Alright, so the first method and probably the easiest one is farming Pangs of Duriel at Helltides. For this to work you will need to get the Essence of Pain Divine Gift and activate it in the corrupted version. The reason is that, as you can see, the Pangs of Duriel can drop gem fragments, royal gems and legendary runes in Helltides. There is a text here that is confusing a lot of players that says always includes a legendary rune. This text basically says that a legendary rune is always included in the loot table when you slay Pangs of Duriel. It doesn't mean that you will always get a legendary rune. However, you do have high chances of getting legendary runes, so long story short, once you have the Essence of Pain as the corrupted version, farm Helltides and open as many torture gifts or Helltide chests as we call them as possible, because every time you open a Helltide chest, 3 Pangs of Duriel are guaranteed to ambush you, and when you slay them you have a chance to earn legendary runes. The second method is a bit more expensive, but it's probably the best one, since you are almost guaranteed to get a legendary rune every time you do it. I'm talking of course about opening Duriel's chest at Azmodan in the open world. Azmodan, as you know, can now be found as a world boss, as a final boss in the last capstone dungeon, and also at the Fields of Desecration in Hauser. It is here that it doesn't matter who summoned Azmodan, just be sure that you have corrupted Horns of Duriel, as you will need them to open Duriel's chest at the end. Also make sure you have upgraded Duriel's Divine Gifts to rank 5. It is very important that you reach rank 5 with both of Duriel's Divine Gifts to guarantee that you will always get a legendary rune from these chests. Remember that you can level up Duriel's Divine Gifts by slaying Duriel at Helltides. You need a total of 5 corrupted horns to open a single chest at Azmodan. However, it is guaranteed that you will get at least 1 legendary rune, but sometimes you might even be lucky and get 2 legendary runes, and if you are very lucky, you can even get a Mythic Unique. In order to farm corrupted Horns of Duriel, you have 3 options. The first one and most obvious is of course by slaying Duriel at Helltides. It doesn't matter if you were the one to summon him or not, there is always a chance to get corrupted horns there. The other location is by slaying Duriel at his lair. For that you will need to teleport to Duriel's lair at Kehistan, and remember you need 3 shards of agony to open this chest. The last location is of course at Belial's lair, and once you slay him, modify the reward and select Duriel to get his corrupted horns. Last but not least, the other method to get legendary runes is of course using a Tribute of Harmony at the Undercity. I will be honest, of all methods this might be the cheapest and it's actually not that bad. I ran for a couple of hours and I got a lot of legendary runes, not the back runes that I was looking for, but I did get a lot. So all in all, if you feel like taking a break from Helltides or you run out of corrupted horns, this is always a great option to farm legendary runes in Season 11. Compared to other seasons, the RNG in Season 11 is really good. Once you get a lot of runes, remember you can upgrade them at the jugular. So there you have it, these are the 3 most effective methods to farm 4 legendary runes in Season 11. If you think there is another method worth mentioning, please share it with us at the comments. We reached the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.